Peace Experiment. It took a little while to get the stats, but I'm very excited to have them now, and I'm excited to share them with you. And for those of you who have been very active in the World Peace Experiment, the World Miracle Peace Experiment, it's really exciting to be here with you and to be able to share with you the statistics, drum roll, of our experiment. And I did find a comprehensive list of statistics. And if you recall, the whole basis of our World Miracle Peace Experiment is that can a unified field of consciousness, can we change, can we affect the level of violence in the Middle East? Well, we got our results, and we're continuing the experiment today with our Summer of Global Peace, which will be extending through the summer. And we can see if this is a fluke or if we really do have the power to change, to affect the level of violence in the Middle East. So here are our stats. Let me share the screen. It's going to take a minute. Here we go. So here are the, move this over. If you can see this, this is the the political violence and protest in the Middle East for 2018. We began our experiment on May 7th. The level of violence here by country is on May 6th. It was impossible to get the whole the whole exact dates, but we're pretty close. We went from May 6th to June 3rd. Now, if you notice, the blue is Syria, and the level of violence on May 6th was substantially greater than it is now on June 3rd. Also, we're looking at the Iran level of violence is substantially less. The orange is Iraq. Again, level of violence is down June 3rd. So Palestinians, there was an issue on May 14th when the U.S. moved the embassy to Jerusalem, making Jerusalem the capital. And so the level of violence rose on May 14th. And there were quite a few Palestinians who were killed. But as you can see, this has dropped. And it's also below the level of May 6th. So also, I think that's the bigger ones that we can see. Yemen also dropped a little bit, not a lot. But hey, this was our first month, and I think we did pretty good. Don't you? So anyway, I thought I wanted to share that with you and to see what you thought of our experiment. I think that we're doing pretty good, don't you? We're going to, our experiment is continuing with the Summer of Global Peace in just 10 minutes in our Facebook group. And I'm very, very excited about this because we have a greater opportunity to affect the level of violence in the Middle East. What we do in our experiment is we unite everyone on the call, and we use peace and love. We send love and peace. It's a spiritual principle that what you give, you receive. Not necessarily when you're having this on the physical level. However, when you are on the spiritual level, giving and receiving are the same. So everything that you give, you really are giving to yourself. As we are blessing other people on our calls, we're also receiving those same blessings of love and peace. And as we send that love and peace, we envelop the Middle East with this beautiful blanket, this rainbow cloud of love and peace. We receive it as well. So how beautiful is this? I'm very, very excited about it. And I just wanted to share the stats. Now, I am also sending a poll or requesting that everyone who participated in the experiment complete a very brief poll to see what was your experience. What did you notice that was different from participating in this experiment? It's very important that you complete it because that gives us the information. It gives us the data. And I think that's really important when you're doing an experiment. So I'm so happy that that you're here. I'm happy that you're here, Patricia. And I'm very excited to share our statistics. It's wonderful, really. It's a wonderful thing that we have positive statistics, because I didn't know. I knew that the Palestinian uprising happened in the middle of this, and but it was really wonderful. The fatalities in Syria dropped 54. There were 54 less fatalities. So how exciting is that? Just in the month that we were doing our experiment. Now, can I prove that our experiment affected it? I can't, but that's why we want to continue the experiment to see how is this correlating? Is the level of violence going down? And is it related to us? I truly believe that we have the power to create peace. We have the power. When we are united as one, I don't believe there's anything we can't do. We are that powerful. So join me in 6 minutes in the World Miracle Peace Experiment Facebook group as we begin the summer of global peace.